Today we're going to be completely customizing this controller, and that is all courtesy of PlayVital. As you guys can see, they have sent me a literal whole box of accessories to completely customize our PS5 DualSense controller. We've got thumbstick grips, we've got controller grips, we've got trigger extenders, we've got controller stands, RGB cables, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff to make this controller look so sick. So let's go ahead and jump into getting it customized. Okay, so here we have all of the products sent over to us by PlayVital that we're going to be putting on our controller in just a second. Let's go ahead and get these all out of the box real quick. Okay, and as you can see, we've got everything out of the box. So to start off on this side, these are the controller grips and they are a red tiger camo. I got this because I absolutely love the red tiger camo from Modern Warfare 2 and I thought this really looked like it. So we've got our red tiger camo grips. Here we have our thumbstick grips, and as you can see, we've got a multitude of different sizes. So these ones are clearly a lot more raised and then it goes down in levels, and they've also got different textures on the top of them if you guys can see that. Moving over here, we've got our trigger extenders. Again, they come in different sizes. And then here we have our RGB charging cable, and we have some more controller stands over here. The reason why I've got two different sets of controller stands, or the reason why PlayVital were nice enough to send me two different ones, is because this one matches my other PS5 controller, which has already got the great wave design on it. So that will sit on there nicely. I know it doesn't sit flush, but that is because I've got extenders on the back. That's nothing to do with like a design for or anything like that. I can show you guys. If I put my other controller on it, it sits on there very nicely and it fits perfectly. Unfortunately, this controller is already modified, which makes the back push out a bit, so it doesn't sit absolutely perfectly on it, but I still like it. It looks nice. It matches my controller. Gets a thumbs up from me. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get these stuff put onto our controller. Okay, so these came with instructions on how to put it on, which is very helpful. I've just read through those instructions. Pretty confident I know what I'm doing. The back of these are adhesive, or they're sticky at least, so they'll stick onto the controller and should be good to go. So let's go ahead and get this peeled off and see if we can get it stuck on. So this is our right side, and if I follow the instructions correctly, we should be able to put this on without any problems. It is looking sick already. Look at that. That looks really nice. Let's move on now. We can put some thumb grips on, put the trigger extenders on, and then we'll get this plugged in and see how nice that looks. So we've got different size thumbsticks that we could choose from here. We have got these ones which are quite thin. We've got these ones a bit thicker, and then we've got these ones which are a lot thicker. They have different textures on top of them as well. I think for the sake of the mod, and I think what will probably look nicest is, do we just stick to the thin standard ones, or maybe go like with a slight thickness? Let's go, whoop, we've lost one. Let's go with a slight thickness and see what that looks like, and then maybe we'll change it out for another one. There we go. We've got our first one on. We've got those on. Controller's coming together really nice. I really like the way it looks. However, I personally wouldn't game with risen thumbsticks. I would go for the thin ones. So for that sake, I'm going to take these off and put the smaller ones on, just because these are ones that I would actually use. Okay, I know you guys haven't seen that, but I've just been fighting with my controller for about 10 minutes trying to get these on. We finally got them on. It was just me being stupid. All you gotta do is just kind of put them on top and twist them down. I was trying to do all sorts of madness, but anyways, they're on. They look great. Controller is coming together very nicely. You guys let me know right now what you think of it, and let's go ahead and put the trigger extenders on. So we're gonna go ahead, I think we'll go for the longer ones. I actually like the way the longer ones look. So these are the pads it comes with. I believe you just stick these onto the triggers and stick those onto the controller. Yeah, that's on there good. That ain't coming off. The controller is looking actually really nice. I mean, obviously I expected it to look nice, but it is coming together extremely nice. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get the other side on as well, just like before. Let's go ahead and stick that down just like we did before. Pull that off and just clip it onto the trigger. Hold it down for a second, and yeah, it's on there. All right, so there we go. We have our triggers put on now. We also have the covers for the top side of the trigger, which, should we put that on as well? I was going to leave it with the black tops, but actually, yeah, let's put these on as well, because that looks pretty sick. So again, these also have sticky pads for them. Okay, and as you can see now, we also have the triggers put on. They go on exactly the same way as these do. You just stick on the little adhesive and they do not come off. And it is looking real nice. So there we have triggers. We've got control grips. We've got the thumbstick grips. We have our controller stand, which this is a wall mount stand. So it has, as you can see, holes here, and it comes with screws for you to screw into the wall. Real simple. This back part slides out like that. You screw it into the wall and then you get this and you slot it back on top just like that. Simple as. And then your controller will sit on it. Very nice. So that is our custom PlayVital PS5 controller build. But in order to power this controller, you're going to need a charging cable, but not any charging cable. PlayVital have sent me their RGB charging cable, which, as you guys know, if you're been on this channel for a while, everything has to be RGB on this desk. So let's get this plugged in and let's see how cool this looks. So the reason I put it like that is just so you can see the color against the black. And there we go. That is powered on. Let me turn the flash off so you guys can actually see it working. And as you can see, we've got the nice RGB effect, and that looks so sick. And that is pretty much it. That is our custom PlayVital setup. That looks so cool. But there's one more cool thing about this controller that will add to this whole design. If I go ahead and hold these two buttons down, don't know if you guys know this or not, but this controller has got built-in LED lights, and we can go ahead and change the color of these LED lights so that they match up with the red on here. And there we have it, the custom PlayVital PS5 controller. You guys cannot tell me this doesn't look sick. This looks amazing, and actually these triggers feel really nice. I am very happy with this. The thumbsticks feel nice, the grips feel nice, and I mean, more importantly than anything, it looks very, very sick. And there we go. This is the PlayVital custom PS5 controller. This thing looks honestly amazing. I'm so happy with how it came out, and I hope you guys like it too. Make sure you do let me know in the comments below if you do like it. Got to say again, a massive thank you to PlayVital for sending me out all these products. They're a great company. If you guys want to check them out, there'll be links to them down in the description. I do highly recommend you do check them out, because I can tell you firsthand that their products are actually of good quality. This is something that I'm very, very happy with. Look at that controller. That looks so cool, so unique. I really like the red tiger pattern on the control grips, and just the overall red theme. I'm happy I went with it. Looks really nice on a midnight black controller. If you guys do have a midnight black controller and you want to customize it, the red looks very, very nice. But they have got a range of different colors and different things that you can choose from, so just have a scroll on their website and see what works for you. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.